Do you have children, and are schools important to you? Today we are going to be talking about the schools, both public and private, in Newark, California. And let's talk about it right now. Now, let me start off by saying that I am a firm believer that any school you send your child to, they're not just a test score. All schools need parent support as well as parents putting positive things into their children also. Okay, off my soapbox. For each school, I'm going to be showing you an overall rating that you're going to see for each school, okay? In that rating, there are going to be 4 individual ratings that make up that one score that you're going to see. So those 4 ratings are, number 1 is a test score rating. This reflects the annual state test results for this school compared with other schools statewide. Number 2 is going to be an academic progress rating. This rating helps measure how much students learn a year compared to their peers across the state. Number 3 is a college readiness rating. This rating shows how well the students at this school are prepared for college compared to students at other schools in the state. And this is going to be based on key measures like graduation rates, college entrance tests, and AP coursework when it's available. This rating is given, but it's only given for the high school levels. Finally, and 4th is the equity overview rating. This rating looks at how well the school is serving the needs of disadvantaged students relative to all of the students there. And it's going to be compared to other schools in the state based on test scores provided by the State Department of Education. Now, let's go over a few facts of the Newark schools.
We are going to start our tour with Newark Unified School District, and it says they have 14 public schools and they serve 5,749 students, and that they have pre-K through 12th grades. So it says that they have 10 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, and 4 high schools. All right, let's take a look at the Newark teachers and staff. It says that they have on average 20 students to 1 teacher, that they have 995 students to 1 student counselor, that 92% of teachers there have 3 or more years of experience. 96% of the teachers are full-time teachers who are credentialed, and the average teacher salary there is $105,438. The average teacher salary there in Newark is $105,438. Now let's go and talk about how much revenue is per student. So this is how much money they get per student a year. So they get about $13,863 per student. And then they spend on each student $11,555.
Now, let's start with the Newark high schools.
Let's jump into the schools of Newark with the high schools. And we're going to start out the first school, and that's going to be Newark Memorial High School, which is the main high school in Newark. And they are 9th through 12th grades, and they have 1,711 students, and their rating is a 6 out of 10. They also have an alternative school, which has 43 students, and it is K through 12th grade there. And they also have a Newark adult school that does not have a score, but there it is.
Let's jump over now to the Newark middle schools.
All right, let's jump into the junior high schools. And the big thing to notice in Newark is that it is called a junior high school. They have one main junior high school, and it's Newark Junior High School. The difference here between a middle school and a junior high school is here it only serves the grades of 7th and 8th grade. So Newark Junior High School has 889 students, and they are a 4 out of 10. There are two other schools that they count as junior high schools, and one is Crossroads High School that is also serving K through 12 with 43 students, and also the Newark Adult School.
Finally, let's round out our tour with the Newark Elementary Schools.
Okay, let's start with our elementary schools here in Newark. So we're going to start at the northern, maybe northeasternmost school with John F. Kennedy Elementary School, which serves K through 6 with 404 students and a a rating of 7. The next one is one we have talked about in the past, Crossroads High, which is an alternative school that serves K through 12 and has 43 students. And again, we're going to just mention the Newark Adult School, which is there also. Let's go south a little bit more to H.A. Snow Elementary School, which is K through 6 also, with 343 students and a rating of 4. The next one is Lincoln Elementary School with 400 students and a 7 out of 10 rating. Now we're going to go over to James Graham Elementary School with 375 students and a rating of 5. The next one is E.L. Music Elementary School, and that's going to be 283 students and a rating of 5. Let's go south here a little bit more, and we'll go to the westernmost school with August Schilling Elementary School with 376 students and a rating of 3. Birch Grove Intermediate School is 475 students, and this school serves 3rd through 6th graders with a rating of 6 out of 10. But recently they joined with this school, which is Birch Grove Primary, which actually served K through 2nd grade. I don't know that that number is 400 students is entirely accurate, but they have merged the primary school with the what they're calling intermediate school, which is the 3rd through 6th. We are going to round out our school tours of Newark with some private schools. And even though it looks like there's a lot of private schools here in Newark, there are just two kind of to speak of. A lot of these are either Head Starts or private schools that are homeschools. The first one we're going to talk about is St. Edward's School, and this is obviously a Catholic school, and it serves K through 8th grade, and they have 272 students. And the next school that we're going to look at is Challenger School. This is the Ardenwood campus, and they are serving pre-K through 8th. And it does note that they have 10,000 students. I'm pretty sure they don't have 10,000 students. Maybe this is kind of the enrollment all over the Bay Area because there is more than just the Newark campus of Challenger School.
Whew, that was quite the tour of schools. I have one more super important point, but first, if you're enjoying this video, please be sure to hit that subscription button below, right down there. Also, I have a buyer guide that you can get for free. Did I say free? You can get that in the link in the description below. Now, on to my most important point. Remember that if you are looking at public schools, there are district boundaries. So you need to always make sure if you're looking at a particular school that you're contacting the Newark Unified School District to be sure that you're going to actually live in that particular school's district. I'm Casey Serafino-Lee, your local East Bay real estate agent, helping you love where you live. If you like this video, you might like this video or this video, and be sure to subscribe to my channel here. Come on. See you in the next one.